Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth. Sincere shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Just a quick lesson, real quick. I just wanted to prove through the scriptures that camps, okay, groups of prophets have always been around. Okay. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people look at what we doing, you know, they look at us holding camp, right? And, you know, they think that it's a new thing. And, you know, a lot of people might even think that we're crazy. You know, they might even think that, oh, that's not in the Bible. That's, you know, nowhere in the Bible where it says a group of y'all are supposed to go out and teach the Bible. When, you know, camps and groups of prophets have always been around, man. All right. And we're going to prove that in this lesson right here, man. Okay. So let's just get straight to it. Let's get 1 Samuel 10:10. All right. It says, and when they came thither to the hill, behold, a company of prophets met him, and the Spirit of God came upon him, and he prophesied among them. You see, that's plural. All right. Them. OK, it was a company of prophets, meaning a group of prophets. OK, same exact way how we hold camp. Right. When brothers is out there and it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 of us. Right. In a group breaking down the Bible. OK, we are a company of prophets, man. OK. So even back in the day, even back in the ancient world, there were camps set up, okay, that was doing the same thing that we doing, okay, prophesying the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. All right. Now let's get that word company. Okay. This is the word company in the etymology. It says large group of people. What else? It says society, friendship, intimacy, body of soldiers. You see? So a company of prophets is a large group of people. Okay? Doing what? Breaking down the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's always been the case. Okay? Dating back to the ancient world, man. Well, you always have prophets set up just in general, man. Right? Prophets were always set up just in general, man. You know, read the book of Jonah, right? He went to Nineveh and he was prophesying against Nineveh. Isaiah, Jeremiah was prophesying in the times of Zedekiah. Okay. So prophets have always been around, and there have always been a group of them, okay, that have, preach the word, so to say. All right. So what we're doing is nothing new. OK. And in fact, when you read in the book of Ezekiel, the Lord said in the latter days that the prophets were going to be out on the corners. All right. With a stick. Right. And the stick is going to have the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. All right. And it basically breaks it down. OK, that, you know, the reason why you have this stick is so that, the Israelites can identify themselves, man. Right. That's why we have the stick with all the tribes on it. So that way Jake can identify himself. So the Lord commanded us. Right. And the Lord already prophesied in the latter days that that's what we'll be doing, man. Right. So what's going on, man, ain't nothing new. It's nothing extraordinary, man. OK, it's the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. All right. Let's get another precept. OK, this is Luke 10 and verse 1. It says, in these things, the Lord appointed other 70 also, and sent them 2 and 2 before his face, and into every city and place whither he himself would come. Yeah, because this is when the Lord was sending the apostles out to go prophesy. OK, and he was sending them out to different cities. All right. And it said the Lord was sending them out 2 and 2s. Right. All right. And maybe even more. Okay, but it tells you right here that he was sending them out in twos. That's a company of prophets, man. That's a camp. Okay, doing the same thing that we doing, man. All right, same thing that we doing. Okay. Verse 2, it says, therefore said he unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he would send forth laborers into his harvest. And the laborers is talking about the prophets, right? So basically, the Lord was saying that, pretty much pray that, the world is overrun with prophets to preach the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Okay. So, yeah, what we're doing, man, with these camps set up, this is not anything taboo. Okay. This is something that the Lord purposed from the beginning, man. Okay. Since the ancient world, it's always been like this, man. All right. So for all you niggas that think that, we just out there wasting our time, or you think that what we doing is extreme, and the Most High never said to set up camps. Well, you're wrong, man. Okay, you're wrong. All right, because the Lord has always been setting up camps, company of prophets, to bring his word out, man. Now let's get one more precept and then shut it down, just to prove my point. Let's get Zechariah 4 and verse 7. Okay. All right. Just to prove that in the latter days, the prophets were going to be set up to usher in the kingdom of heaven. All right. And pretty much pave the way for Yahushua to return. This is Zechariah 4 and verse 7. It says, who art thou, O great mountain? Before Zerubbabel thou shalt become a plain, and he shall bring forth the headstone. Okay, and who is the stone? All right, the stone is Yahushua. All right, let's get some real quick. He is the chief cornerstone. All right, so whenever you see the stone, right, it's talking about the stone. It's talking about that's Yahushua, and the reason why he's referred to as the stone is because the scriptures talk about how the body of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is like unto a building, right? It's like unto a building, and we're all lively stones, meaning that all of the elect, okay, make up the building. Each and every one of us are pieces of the building. We're selected stones to, keep the building standing. All right. And the cornerstone, right? The cornerstone, when you do construction, right, or when you do brick and mortar, right, the cornerstone is very important because the cornerstone stabilizes the building, right? The cornerstone can stabilize that building so that way it doesn't fall apart. And that's what Yahushua is. Yahushua is the cornerstone of the building. Okay. He is what stabilizes this body, this empire that we're building. Okay. So this is Ephesians 2:20. It says, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, and Yahushua Mashiach himself being the chief cornerstone. Okay. So Yahushua is that stone, man. All right. So when we go back to Zechariah 4 and 7, all right, I'll start off from the top. It says, who art thou, O great mountain? Before Zerubbabel thou shalt become a plain, and he shall bring forth the headstone. Okay, the headstone, aka the cornerstone. That's Yahushua. He shall bring forth the headstone. All right, with shoutings, crying grace, grace unto it. Okay, them shoutings are the prophets shouting to the world. Okay, that Yahushua is returning. Okay, that's why it says grace, grace unto it. Okay, those are the prophets that are, pretty much, like I said, paving the way for Yahushua's return. Okay, informing the world that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is getting ready to transform this decrepit way of life, man. Okay, and it says the prophets is going to be doing that with shoutings. Ain't that what the camps do? Ain't that what the company of prophets do when we're out there on the highways and hedges, right? We're out there shouting, right? And we're shouting the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? So, this is just to prove that, the prophets are very needed, okay, in a society like this. All right. See, in the kingdom of heaven, the prophets are not going to be, we're not going to be prophesying in the kingdom of heaven, right? Because at that point, we've already gotten the victory. At that point, we're going to be able to rest and enjoy the fruits of our labors, right? But in a time like this, the prophets are very critical, okay, to what's going on, all right? Because the Lord is delivering messages through the prophets. Okay. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying, and I'm gonna shut it down, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.